Hi, Cathie. I'm Eve. You don't have to call me Madam President or even Mrs. Darling. We don't much stand on formality these days. I was the 51st President of the United States, the first to be elected from our dear National Optimists Party. I assumed office in January 2051 and served 2 terms. The accomplishments of which I am proudest are the repeal of the law of supply and demand and the rescission of death and taxes. We meet today through the miracle of telecommunication. You know how to do it over distance. We've learned to do it over time. I've decided to return to my past, your present, to soothe some of the ruffled feathers, to placate some of the discontented, to alleviate some of the needless suffering so abundant in your time, and most of all, to let you know that all the problems you now face are attended by solutions. That a possibly ideal future is yours if you but extend yourselves a bit. Now, the future is quite malleable, and I wouldn't dream of telling anyone how to vote or how to think and feel. I'm simply here to offer a bit of good old common sense and share my version of 2020 vision that hindsight affords. I've been particularly attracted to your work, particularly Cathie, with what you're calling spiritual but not religious. You see, our winning slogan to the presidential race of 2050 was civic, not political. I believe we can have a good time together, doing good this year. To that end, I'll be sending daily missives to the masses, comparing and contrasting how we've learned to do things with how you do them, and commenting on affairs of the day from a future perspective with as much grace and good cheer as can be mustered. So, I hope we'll be seeing more of each other this election season, and that our efforts, yours, mine, and everyone's, can turn the tide. For I tell you truly, a future you would find indistinguishable from Eden is yours for the asking.